Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Bonafide. My name is Wiro. Before I get to introducing my special guest for the day, quick shout out to Batik who has allowed us to utilize this space for the recording of this episode. Batik is the number one place for you to get hip, trendy and fashionable batik apparels. With Hari Raya Haji coming, be sure to check out their website at www.batique.sg or their Facebook and Instagram at batik_SG. Without further ado, allow me to introduce to you the gentleman that I have today. He is truly a product of the school of hard knocks, right? He owns one of the fastest growing brands in the motorcycle workshop industry. And also with an undying passion for two-wheeled racing, he's also part of a team that's been promoting consistently the racing culture in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, Hakim. Hi bro, how is it? Thank you very much bro. I mean, I know this is about lunchtime and you took some time off from your busy schedule. I mean, this is usually the time when everybody goes to your workshop, right? They got some lunchtime, servicing here and there, right? Anyway bro, ever since COVID, the way your business is run has changed a bit, right?
It's
more appointment based right now.
Yes. We do take in we still take walk-ins but we prioritize appointments. And we can only take walk-ins if they are really
urgent.
The crowd is
There's not much crowd.
Yeah. So the point of us going appointment based is just so that I don't overcrowd the space.
Social distancing and all. Oh wow. I mean, when during the circuit breaker itself, were you operating?
Yeah.
Was it bad?
Not bad, not good lah.
But I mean, you still had some business
Yeah.
Okay lah.
There's still business, but I would say more spaced out because at that point of time, circuit breaker, we were strictly by appointment lah.
Oh, okay. So you all were considered essential service at that point of time?
I would say
Hey bro, okay. So just for our viewers and for our listeners, right? Hakim here, he runs Best Garage, right? It's a motorcycle workshop. And bro, it has really come to my attention, right, that you started a few years ago, but your brand, it's really growing, right, at a crazy rate. Really. Okay. The reason I'm saying this, right, is like because I'm a rider myself, so I see a lot of my friends visiting Best Garage. And when you started, it was relatively unknown at the start because there were really a lot of workshops, right? Bro, what was the strategy that made you go from zero to right now that you are? Sorry, how many years first?
Okay, I started Best Garage in 2000. Actually, not 3 years, 2 years lah. The brand has been there way back since 2011.
The brand lah.
The brand.
Okay.
So at the point of time, I was doing it on the side.
Yeah.
I had a full-time job.
Okay.
So I was doing like my own customers, post online. So after work, that extra 2-3 hours of additional income for me lah.
Okay.
So I started doing bikes in 2009 after I ORD from army.
Okay.
So from 2009, I was working at a motorcycle workshop. Then I started doing Best Garage on the side in 2011.
Yeah.
Then I really started to like I thought I really had to make this I had to grow the brand lah. I had to do something about it because honestly, myself as a person, I'm not very disciplined. I'm not very disciplined. I come to work late.
Yeah.
Everybody will know that lah. I come to work late. Especially now I have a son.
Yeah.
So sometimes my wife is working, so I have to run here and I have to send to my parents' place and stuff like that. So the point of me growing the brand is because I just wanted more time for the family lah.
Okay, but you're telling me you're working 6 days a week, 11 hours a day, bro.
Actually 7 days a week.
Yeah, so Isn't it the opposite that's happening now?
No, but I would say it's not as rigid as having a proper work schedule.
Okay.
Most of my time is I reply inquiries, I manage this, manage that, do planning. Do meetings like this. Okay. The time at the workshop I dedicate solely to just repairing and managing the floor. So when I'm on the floor, I rarely touch my phone. So when I am off the floor, that's when I start to
do your replies.
Yes. So to me, work doesn't stop lah. But it's more flexible in a way that I can reply inquiries at home.
Because all you need is phone, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So you just need to take notes about, I don't know, things don't like what you were doing with your customer and all.
Yes.
And then go home, then you do the contacting.
Something like that.
Hey bro, bring me to the starting years for the workshop, because when you were doing it like as a so-called freelancer, it was much easier, right? So you can do it at any space that you have, right? But opening the workshop, wow bro, there's a lot of
commitment
and then there's a lot of investment. I don't know, because to be a mechanic, one thing, right, it really requires a lot of technical knowledge, and it's very tedious, very intricate, right? So you cannot, obviously you amass a certain amount of knowledge already, right? You manage to get yourself a certain amount of knowledge.
I won't say I'm very up there.
Yeah, but I mean, for you to start means you're confident enough with that knowledge that you have, right, at that point of time.
If I told you that I wasn't confident at the start,
bro, you don't tell me, bro. That's on your customers, bro. That's not me. But I mean, alhamdulillah, so far everything gone well, right? But bro, how was it like for you to be a mechanic? What, 2009 all the way until when was the workshop open? 2016, right?
Okay, wait. 2.5 years ago.
2017 lah.
2018. 2018 January. So 2.5 years.
What was the learning process? Because I know you work at a car workshop with Nigel.
Yes.
Right? So what was the process? That was what, 10 years, bro?
Yes, sir.
So slowly you.
Yeah. I guess you just slowly amass all this experience, knowledge. Then I would say I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But you learn along the way lah. I was honestly very scared. I delayed this opening of the shop for very long.
Oh, you had the idea?
For very long.
So before that, how were you fixing people's bikes?
Under the block.
Oh, okay.
At car park, under the block. My previous employer, the car workshop, was nice enough to let me do after working hours.
Within his premise.
Yes.
So
but I feel bad lah. You do things for your own pocket money.
Yeah.
Then use other people's space.
But
so
he
feel bad lah.
He was understanding enough.
Yes.
So how do you get, like, at a point of time? I know you are somebody you are a very well liked person, and you're quite sociable.
Really?
But how do you get? I mean, you and your brother are cut out from same cloth, lah, bro. So how do you manage, like, at the start? So called you were a amateur mechanic, right?
Yeah.
How do you get slowly? I know what were the things that you do for the bike at the start?
You make a lot of mistakes, then you learn from your mistakes.
With people's bike?
You try not to do your customer's bike lah.
Yeah.
My own bike. I would say I don't specialize but I would say we do a lot of kapcai
Okay.
Okay. So 2B bikes, small bikes. Until today, I'm still riding a very small bike lah.
Okay.
So I've been riding since 2005.
Yeah.
So 15 years riding. So my bikes are my guinea pigs.
Okay.
So you try different things, new things on your own bike. So if it fails on you, then it's on you.
Yeah.
It's not on your customers lah.
Yeah.
So there's no right or wrong. There's no certain recipe to success. It's just a lot of
Try and error.
a lot of try and error, a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Really a lot of patience. A lot of I would say blood, sweat and tears. Tears. Yes.
but what's the how do you receive the technical education? Was it like were you doing engineering or
No.
what? No.
No, I don't have an engineering background. I have a diploma in financial management. Okay, really, I have a diploma in financial management. I didn't complete my degree. I only left with 2 papers. Then then I decided not to.
So what was the degree you took? What was the course?
Bachelor of Arts in Accounting.
So still got nothing to do with.
Nothing.
So were you a technician in NS or what?
No, I was a medic.
What
Combat
triggered this,
medic.
bro?
Okay.
Bro, sorry. Give me a second. I just need. Tak record. Record. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So what triggered?
I drop out from poly before going for NS lah.
Yeah.
So I was in
Just continue. Yeah.
marine engineering.
Yep.
I drop out. I went to NS. Then I figured the you know people always tell you in Singapore you need to have a piece of paper to to excel, to make it. So if you don't have education, you cannot go anywhere.
So that was already drilled into you.
Yes. That was the kind of thinking I had last time lah.
Oh, you also adopted that thinking
Yes.
Okay.
I think everybody lah.
Right?
Most
At certain stage of their life
most Singaporeans will think that if you don't have a degree or at least a diploma, you cannot go anywhere.
Yeah, cialah.
Yeah. So I think that has been grilled, whatever you call it, by parents, by
society,
the big G.
Yeah.
Okay. So after NS, I wanted the shortest shortcut you can get to a diploma.
Okay.
Which was a private diploma lah.
Yeah.
So I took my diploma. Then I tried to work in an office setting. I tried.
Then you realize not cut out for it.
Yes.
But you already took a diploma in the financial
yes.
diploma.
So at that point of time, I got two or three office jobs. Admin assistant, very random.
Bro, I can't picture you, bro.
Yeah.
You were wearing like smart
Not really with coat and
all
lah, but
a bit more formal lah.
Yeah, formal wear lah. I don't really like it. One thing is I don't feel comfortable. Then every day you go to work.
Yeah.
Sorry, all these people working at the offices. But I feel that I don't like being
restricted,
cooped up in
a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
In front of a computer.
Yeah.
Then very rigid. You need to come to work at 8. You go for lunch 1 hour. Then after that you go back at 5.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
Is that why you tried?
Yeah. So okay. So while I was taking my diploma, right, I was still working at the workshop.
Oh, so you were working at the workshop first?
Yes.
Okay.
After NS, straight away after NS, I was working at workshop. So I
part-time?
Yes, part-time diploma. So after that, then I work at I cannot say where lah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an office. So I didn't really like it lah. But lucky for me is only like temporary, 3 months.
Temp job lah. Okay.
It's a temp job lah. So
I mean, it's a good way to test yourself, right?
Yes.
You like
so
or not?
it's like 2 or 3 temp jobs. Then I like, this cannot say. So after that, I feel okay. Maybe my qualifications not good enough lah.
Okay.
Maybe I need to force myself, but I need to get more pay to force myself.
Okay.
So I decided to go for my degree. Then halfway through,
all along you still you were still a mechanic.
Yes.
The mechanic, you were a full-time mechanic.
Full time but flexible lah.
Okay.
My previous employer
Okay.
is quite flexible.
That was the car or the bike?
When I was taking my degree was the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the degree was also a part-time degree.
Yeah.
Part-time degree was you know you go to classes 7 to 10.
Oh, it's night classes.
Yeah, it's night classes.
Okay.
So it doesn't really affect my job.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, why not we go for the degree, then we see lah, we try and apply. So halfway I don't know what triggered this kind of thinking. I told myself, I don't want this.
What, the corporate job?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just told myself I don't want this. So
You formulated something else.
yeah.
So
I just went the other way.
So you just continue being a mechanic?
Yeah. I know my parents are very disappointed.
At the point of time, right?
I know my parents are very disappointed lah,
But your whole family already, your siblings, they are more academically inclined.
yes.
Okay. So you are the rebel with a cause.
Something like that lah.
Okay.
Something like that lah. I mean, I don't. My measures for success is not monetary.
It's very different lah.
It's very different.
Okay.
Okay. I won't say I'm a very family man.
Yeah.
But I put my family first. The reason why I opened up the shop was also for family time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't see myself driving like a big car,
expensive car,
like having a big house.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you want all this like worldly kind of.
Yeah. But it's not a priority lah.
Yeah, it's not a priority lah.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I put food on the table,
Yeah.
I have a place to stay,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I don't.
And you dictate your own job lah.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't inconvenience other people.
Yeah.
I think it's I call it success.
Yeah.
Also, it's just to see your kids grow up healthy. I won't say well educated, but not like
Sufficient lah.
Yeah,
Sufficient lah, right?
Yeah, sufficient lah. Education, I think it's not as important as your own personal values.
Of course.
Yeah. So
I think the fundamental of, especially when you're raising a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing you from way back,
I haven't been if you know me, maybe 10, 15, 20 years back, you wouldn't think that, hey, what, this guy is has his own company.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know you from then, bro, and I know that there are certain qualities that you have that's why I wasn't surprised when you opened this. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, you like I said, you're school of hard knocks. You've really gone through. I mean, I know your stories. You and Hafiz, like, you know. So we used to be close, like me and Hafiz and all, back in secondary school. So he tells me stories about you and him, because you all are always together and all. So the picture I have about you is, yeah, you have amassed a lot of experience, but translating it into monetizing it, which is what we see now, right?
I think not a lot of people dare to do it unless your passion is money lah. Then making money is just makes you happy lah. Doesn't matter where you go, you make money, you're happy lah.
So, bro, I just want to ask, from being a car mechanic, and then you went back to but you were still also doing doing bikes.
Yeah.
So at that point of time, what were you thinking? Like, just slowly get the experience. But at that point of time, was a workshop already in your head?
Actually, one of the reasons why I started this brand was to, I mean, the intention was there.
So you know that so-called the end goal is one day you open a workshop.
Something like that. So that being said, you know how long I delay this.
So by right, you could have started earlier.
Yeah lah, the brand was started in 2011. Right?
No, but okay, starting a brand is one thing, bro. But to commit to something, you know, to have your own space, to buy, I don't know, like your equipments. I believe these are not.
No, it's not cheap.
It's not cheap. You know, these are investments, big investments. So by then, when you open, how was it? Were you scared shit?
Actually, I would say I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
It's very normal for my industry to see red for the first 6 months.
Oh, is it?
6 months to 1 year.
So you've done your research already? Like you touch base with a few...
Yeah, something like that lah.
You build some relationship.
You
with
ask
other.
around. People don't make money for 6 months to 1 year. So I mean, I've been quite lucky. We started off.
Yeah, bro. Walk me through the starting part.
Okay, we started the shop skeletal. I mean, I only had basic set of tools, compressor, oil, then very 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 basic like chains, sprockets.
Okay.
Very basic parts So the startup cost wasn't high.
Okay.
But that was one of the challenges I faced.
Yeah.
We didn't have money.
So you cannot do, you cannot be charging a lot of people, or rather you cannot be doing more services lah, right? You can do the basic services, is it?
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
We can do. At the point of time, if you were to come in with an overhaul, I can do.
Okay.
But the thing is, we don't have a lot of stock, so there's a lot of running around. Okay, if let's say I have a job that I don't have parts for, then I have to go out and take. So it's a lot of running around. Then
Okay.
at that point of time, I started off, I was alone. So
Solo, bro?
Yes.
In that workshop?
Yes.
For how long?
For 3 months until my first mechanic came in.
Okay, sorry. Continue. Wow, bro.
But for that 3 months, I was
Rabak
burn out.
Oh my god.
Because you need to run around, you need to do all the ordering, you need to
repair, you need to take your stocks, you need to...
So it's a one-man show lah. Then the thing is, I keep asking myself, no, is it worth it?
Okay.
And
I assume by then you already signed a lease with the for the space, right?
2 years. Yeah.
So London,
have
2 years, right?
Have to. Have to. So I free up a bit of time, and then we started to take in more bikes after my first mechanic.
Okay.
Then along the way, we started to like get more stocks, new suppliers.
Okay.
Then you slowly see the shop fill up.
Okay.
With jobs, with parts, with tools, with a lot of.
So it was a very organic growth. Slowly people just. But I assume a lot of bikers, they already have their own workshop. What was it when you opened, right? That you were providing, that you knew that you intend to provide something that is different from whatever other workshops is providing?
You cannot sell parts. You need to sell services. So okay, one thing is I believe that people want an honest mechanic.
Yeah.
We don't price ourselves as the cheapest. You fight the price war, you will never win.
Okay.
So you want to be cheaper. There will surely be someone else cheaper than you.
Okay.
So you cannot fight price. To me lah, you cannot fight price. The only thing you can fight with is your workmanship, honesty, and after sales service. Okay. I have I have customers messaging me sometimes at 12, 1.
Oh wow.
If I'm not asleep, I will reply lah.
Oh really?
I will reply. Sometimes 3, 4 a.m. also. If I'm still outside, if they message, I will reply.
Oh, okay.
So
you build this kind of so-called friendship with your customers?
I have quite a bit of regular customers, I would say.
So they are, I mean, because of this kind of after sales service or during the sales service,
something like that lah. I mean, if I say it is, then my customers say, hey, actually it's not. Say I go for another reason. So you
don't want shock sendiri, right?
Yeah, I don't want to shock sendiri. Later people say, hey, this guy go and talk so big about himself.
Is it? Sorry, is it difficult to find workshops with whatever you said just now?
There are shops around, very reputable, very honest. But I've been in the industry for quite a while lah. I won't say very long. I won't say very short also. There are very dirty tactics.
Okay.
That some workshops use.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't say who. If you ask me personally, I won't say who.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's a very small industry. We are all
Correct.
friends.
Yeah.
We know each other. but I mean, as a consumer, is your, I would say, you just have to find the right workshop. I mean, you don't need to go for the best, but there are people who stick with one workshop from the first bike until the current bike that they're riding.
And that is a testament to how good the workshop is run.
I would say it's not how good the workshop is. I know of some people who go to certain workshops that I feel that it's not really
Okay.
it's average.
Yeah.
It's average, but you trust the mechanic, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very hard for me as a new workshop, or even as at the existing workshop, right?
Yeah.
To pull in customers. Unless you're talking about new riders, because they don't have a workshop to go, you can try and push. Hey, actually, you can just drop by my shop.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. But because the thing is, those who ride very long, right, already have a workshop that they go to that they trust.
Okay.
Unless you breach that trust,
Yeah.
then you go around looking for another workshop,
Correct.
There are people who jump workshops
To test market.
something like that.
Okay.
But majority, I would say, have their own workshop that they trust.
Yeah lah. I mean, after a few years of riding, plus minus, you already know
Yeah.
where you want to go, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a interesting story back then, right? I also had a very sour taste with one of the workshop, and ironically is I think it was the workshop that you started with, but I think you were not there back then. So, bro, that really left a bad taste. It kind of like how do I put it? Because I was young, money was limited, but I had a bike and I was passionate about the bike, right? So when this kind of thing happened, like tak sui lah, right? So I think the fact that you are trying to do this, like the honest mechanic, I mean, I believe there are a lot out there who try to overcharge and then cut short a bit on their service and all. So do people come over and then share their own stories with you?
Yeah, you hear a lot of stories.
Is it from your customers?
Yeah.
Like so and so he do this, like this. So far you've had a satisfactory outcome from all these customers.
Mostly.
How do you, have you ever had somebody that wasn't satisfied, and then how do you?
You can only I think the best way to handle a bad situation is just to apologize.
Yeah.
Offer compensation. Okay. If you are really if you're really wrong,
yeah.
I think that's it lah. No point. If you know you are wrong, no point arguing.
Trying to go one big round, justifying yourself.
Especially now, social media. You do something wrong, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times people don't go to you.
Yeah. Just like that, right? Overnight you can.
Overnight you become infamous.
Yeah.
Not famous, infamous. Really overnight. So I mean, not just my industry lah. F&B, service industry. You do something wrong, people complain. Bad news spreads like wildfire. I mean,
bro, any just be honest. Hopefully you can share if any. When you started out, anybody try to sabo you? Any interesting stories about it?
I hear a few, but I don't experience it firsthand.
Okay,
so
such as?
I just brush it off lah. I can't say lah.
Oh,
they are lah. I mean, they are. I hear stories of people saying things that are untrue.
Okay.
Okay.
Spreading gossips lah about your rumors
like
and all.
So you can't do anything about it lah, unless the person confront you.
Okay.
And say something, and you try to reason out with the person lah.
Yeah.
But if gossip is gossip, people will forever gossip man.
Yeah.
So if you don't hear it for yourself, just treat it as okay, just people having casual.
But has it affected your business because of this, or it was just too small for it to actually have a great effect on your business?
Maybe. I haven't. I try to be very neutral.
Yeah.
with everybody lah, customers, suppliers, friends in the same industry. We don't want to make enemies.
Yeah.
The more friends, the better lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are people who talk bad, who I mean everybody has this kind of.
Yeah, correct. It's a norm lah, right?
It's a norm lah. It's a norm lah. So if you don't hear it for yourself, I would say just brush it off lah. You don't need to spend so much of your brain cells just to
figure out.
Hey, actually what this guy say? Why he say like that?
Yeah.
You know, not nice no. Say this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wow, like that. I also got bad stories about here. Don't do that lah.
Yeah. Especially for people starting up the business and all, right?
Doesn't matter. Even if you are established also, right? People talk bad about you, just let them be lah. I mean,
don't add the fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
Bro, you've been. How was the reception by the? I don't know where you said it's a very small industry.
Mm-hmm.
When you open, were there reaction from the old timers and all? Like, how was it? Was it like a very supportive kind of thing, or was it like?
I know a few people lah. Yeah, I know some shops. Most of them are supportive because I entered the market as small fry.
Correct.
So you don't see me as a threat. I'm still not a threat. I mean, I'm still a very small scale workshop.
Okay.
I believe that as you grow bigger, there will be more problems. So I take growth one day at a time. I see. I expand when I can.
Okay.
I don't force.
Okay.
Money is always a problem lah.
Cash flow lah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So because we are always trying to expand.
Yeah.
So certain portion of our profits go into expansion.
Okay.
Yeah. So doesn't matter if it's parts or maybe I need to buy a new fan or a new
compressor. Something for the workshop.
Yeah. So is ongoing lah.
Okay.
I would say I'm not big enough for people to see me as a threat.
Yet lah.
Don't say yet lah.
Okay, not a threat, as a competition lah.
Yeah.
Right, a healthy competition.
Yeah.
But I mean I think it's very good. Like, you know, they are supportive towards this, because I don't know, because usually when you are very small, you know, Malays say this like, you know, mata merah kind of thing. But yeah, I'm glad for you, bro, for this. But bro, actually I wanted to ask earlier, what's up with the name Bear's Grudge? I want to know the story, bro.
Started with one of my customers, my friend lah.
Yeah.
My friend. He was at that time I was doing his bike under the block. So there's this, I think this screw or this nut he cannot take out. So I like, hey, what are you gonna take out? So I just took the spanner and just open. So he like, hey, you bare hands Yeah, call me Bear lah since then lah.
So you took that nickname lah.
Call me Bear lah.
Oh, okay. So a lot of the early years were under the block.
Yeah.
People come to you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then these customers, they followed you when you started to open.
Not all, but most of them. I still have customers from way back in 2014, 13.
These were the customers who you did the bike under the block.
Yeah. I became very active doing this sideline thing before I got married.
Okay.
Yeah, want to save money for want to save money for everybody also know lah.
But it was a good income at the point of time.
It was.
Because you got no overhead also, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
wait, if people were to do the engine oil, do I bring my own engine oil, or I'll be like, Kim, I want I don't know what, Lucky Moly. So do you get it, or that person be like, he'll buy his own that one first? This one back then, the one under the block.
Okay, back then, all the jobs pre-planned. So before you come down, I already have on standby whatever you need.
Okay.
Or if you say you want to bring your own engine oil, then you bring your own engine oil lah.
Okay.
But of course, it's my house. I don't keep all my stocks at home lah.
Okay.
So I keep a bit like oils, but most of the parts are like if you want to do a clutch change, then I'll say okay, let's schedule you in for 3 days from now. Then I will go and prepare the parts. Then on the spot I will do lah.
So there was a lot of planning lah, right? What you need to buy.
Yes.
And then probably how long you need to do his bike.
Yeah.
And this kind of thing. Wow, bro, that was really a hassle, bro, at that point of time.
Okay lah.
And this is on top of you finishing your work day at the mechanic shop, right?
So before I got married was my schedule is most of the time is 10 to 7 at the workshop. Then maybe about 8 to sometimes 2 a.m, 3 a.m.
You do your friends' bikes or your customers' bikes?
Customers' bikes. At the point of time, there was this Facebook page very active. So I always post. Then people from there, people know me, people come down. I have friends who were my first time customers back then.
Yeah.
Until now.
Okay.
Personal friends.
So they act as your testimonial also lah.
Can say.
Bro, I want to bring to something else that you are quite passionate about. You've been racing for quite a while, right? Yeah. You're considered a semi-pro.
I wouldn't even say pro.
Yeah, I mean pro is the paling atas lah, right? This is the highest. So
I would still say amateur lah.
It's amateur, is it? Okay.
I would still say amateur.
When did you start racing?
I first started in when is that? 2010 lah.
Okay. To put it in context, because Singaporeans, right, when they think racing, there's no racing culture in Singapore, right? They think it must be like those illegal or cap merah kind. These were legal races, right?
Yes.
Okay. 2010.
2010. At the point of time was Tuas.
Oh, Tuas at the track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Before the checkpoint.
Yeah.
The bus.
It's closed already right now.
I think now it's a bus interchange.
Okay. Yeah. I'm familiar. Yeah.
Or something lah, or MRT station or something like that.
Yeah.
So that track was open for 1 year.
Okay.
I know that someone passed away there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know whether that was a factor they considered when they closed but okay. I heard that the government wanted to take back the land for some bus interchange or MRT.
They wanted to use Delhi for some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some plans for that.
So you started off there.
Yeah, but I didn't. I wasn't in any race lah. I bought a second-hand race bike.
Okay.
But it was just practicing.
Okay.
Learning, practice.
So when you are at these tracks, I don't know, because I also not into the racing scene, and I assume that a lot of viewers also not.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in there, you can race legally. So basically, you can corner low, you can
do whatever you want.
Okay. You can I don't know, pop a wheelie and all these kind of things.
There are certain rules that you need to follow lah. Of course.
Okay.
You don't.
It's a racetrack rules lah, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Organizers, the governing body, the sanctioning body lah.
Yeah.
Basically, will set rules on what you can and you cannot do.
Okay.
On the track, during an off event.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Okay.
So it's not like you go on track. Oh, it's a race track, so we can wheelie all the way. No.
Okay.
You cannot put. Basically, the sanctioning body is there for safety.
Okay.
So if any action is deemed unsafe, then they will take action disqualify you or something like that, or they bar you from entering the track or something like that lah.
But at the start, you say that you
practice.
Just played the track lah, right? But you were not competing.
I wasn't.
Oh, how long later were you competing?
Only recently.
Oh, really?
Only recently.
Oh, so you've been in the scene, but not competing.
I only the Tuas track was only for a while, and that was only like off day. Call someone, tow the bike over, then play few hours, then tow the bike back. Like happy because people say, wow, track like very fun. So I wanted to try lah.
Okay.
So I bought a very cheap second hand race bike. It used to be a race bike lah. To try. Then I didn't have a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's really very expensive.
Yeah, touching on that, bro. Is it is it an expensive hobby? No, because I just heard that you said just wanting to play on the track, not competing. Towing, bike, I don't know. So I assume maintenance, racing gear.
Yes.
How expensive is it? Is it considered an expensive hobby?
Yes, I would say expensive. If you really not interested, not a lot of people would pursue this kind of hobby. One thing is, you have this social stigma that racing is unsafe.
Yeah.
But it's actually okay. It's not safe. There are risks.
It's not the safest.
It's not the safest, but it's not really unsafe. You need to have proper gear.
Okay.
It's a controlled environment.
Okay.
I would say if you want to hone your skills, it's the best way to do it rather than you race
within a racetrack you say, right?
Race on the road, you ride recklessly on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say it's a good way to improve yourself. Riding.
Okay.
Your riding. Cost wise okay.
Okay, what are the things that you need to factor if you want to start? Let's say I want to start, and then after that, next week maybe I want to go to a track. I want to try. What are the things that basic, bro? I am at level 0.
Okay.
So what are the things I need to factor in?
You need a bike.
Okay, I need a bike.
You need racing gear. You need proper safety gear.
Okay, suit, gloves, pads, and all, right?
Okay, for Singapore events, you need a full leather suit. You need gloves.
Okay.
Boots.
Okay.
Not Gore-Tex boots. Proper riding boots.
Okay. Gore-Tex boots what? Makeshift People sometimes.
I haven't seen people riding with Gore-Tex boots.
Okay.
Helmet. I think that's it
And then what kind of services you need? Like say towing.
If your bike is road legal, you can ride there.
Okay.
If it's normal track day. Track days are open to public.
Okay.
The ones that are organized now not during COVID period, but before COVID period.
Sorry, I a bit noob, bro. So it's like swimming complex Anybody can come in at that. Is it like that?
But you need to register lah.
Okay.
You need to register lah. There are limited slots.
Okay.
Because we want it to be safe. So there are slots like session 1, session 2, then session 1 we limit to maybe 20 bikes.
Session 1 means a few hours that period 3-4 hours.
Usually is rotate.
Okay.
Session 1, 2, 3. Then after that 1, 2, 3 again for a few sessions.
Okay.
So one session is about 15 minutes. 15 minutes is already very tiring.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's a tiring sport, bro.
It is.
No, okay. Yeah. Okay.
It is. You need to counter forces braking. When you brake hard, you need to
the inertia.
Your body.
Yeah.
When you accelerate, when you shift your body around, when you take the corner, it's exercise
I assume mentally also is quite exhausting, right?
Yes.
Because I mean, you have this thing that you might die also, right? Do you have that also?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't. I always have this fear of falling.
Okay.
So sometimes that fear will hold you back. But you over time you will
push your boundary.
Yeah, you slowly
bit by bit.
Yeah, you slowly like, actually I can go faster. Actually I can brake harder.
Okay.
Yeah, so you improve from there.
Okay.
So like I say, you improve your riding skill. It's a controlled environment. So back to your point where if you are zero experience, right? If you have a roadworthy bike, right?
Yeah.
For the track day, there are certain rules. You need to take out your number plate. You need to tape up your headlights.
Oh, okay.
Things like this lah. So that when you
this can compromise the safety of others.
Yes. So like things like headlight, all the lens, all this, right? When you crash, you will leave like debris on the track.
Okay.
That kind of thing lah. So track days are there for people to try out the sport, and for people who are competing to practice lah. Track days are usually categorized according to like your
CC.
CC is one.
Yeah.
The other thing is different type of bike.
Okay.
Then also your skill level lah. So there's the really beginner, then there's the pro level, because you cannot have the
pro and the beginner on the same track at the same time.
It's not safe lah.
Okay.
You can, but it's not safe because the faster riders want to push.
Correct.
The faster riders want to learn, want to go faster, want to practice. But the slower riders just
the basic lah, right?
When you just start off, you want to learn what?
Correct.
So one thing, the thing that will happen if you mix this group,
the different levels.
Yes. Not say it will happen lah, but sometimes the less experienced rider will tend to block certain lines we take.
Okay.
So the more experienced riders know how to react when in different situations lah. Like let's say you want to go into the corner.
Yeah.
Then usually I will just glance, see if anybody's behind, then I will go in.
Yeah.
But if you are less experienced, you tend to concentrate a lot on one thing, be it your braking or which line to take or what speed. Like some people like to look at the speedometer or this speed. So they are less aware of what is going on around them.
Okay.
So when in example, if someone want to pass you, right, you are not aware, you suddenly you twitch, you go out of line, you might bang the other rider that is gonna overtake you lah. Something like that. So that is the reason why you don't mix
the different levels of skill.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's very interesting. There's a lot of technical knowledge that you need to understand also, right?
I would say
awareness.
It's a lot of self learning lah. You can learn from others.
Yeah.
But like how I started off for the workshop also, it's a lot of self-improvement. Nothing to do. I will read articles online about this thing, that thing. Then you process. You need to do a lot of reading, as with everything else. I mean, if you are running a F&B shop, okay, I'm sure it's not just cooking.
Correct.
There's a lot of different techniques.
There's operations, and then also there's the logistic and all.
Yeah, I mean, with the cooking itself, there's a lot of different techniques you use for cooking.
I see.
Okay, all these techniques, right? Either you have a teacher, mentor to teach you all this, or you learn yourself.
Okay.
So
understood.
Same with how I started off the shop, and also with racing. It's a lot of reading up. You will read a lot of good and bad, right and wrong things.
Okay.
I would say it's for you to weigh
the pros and cons.
Then you analyze, then you apply.
Oh, okay. Bro, talking back about the costs just now, when you say buying all these equipments, right? These are the one-time cost lah, right? So once I have all this, subsequently I want to go different track days, it is not as expensive anymore, right?
I would say.
So it's just your initial investment lah, which is all the safety gears and all.
Unless you tear, then
okay lah.
Unless something happens lah. But if nothing happens, that safety gear can last you for quite a while. If you are racing at national, international level, certain things like your helmet, your suit, there is this
grading, is it?
Certification. Okay, so when you buy these things, like let's say you buy a helmet, RI helmet, okay, it will come with this certain certification which will last you for maybe 3 years.
Okay.
So once this cert expires, you cannot use it for races.
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
it's already deemed unsafe.
Oh, the safety checks are more strict when you are at that kind of level.
Yes.
I see.
But also, usually when you raise that kind of level, you have sponsors.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, for beginners, carousel,
yeah.
you can find a lot of good second-hand gear. Helmets,
okay.
helmets, suit, boots, gloves.
I
started off with very, very cheap suit.
You bought off second hand?
Yes, my suit is I think $80.
That's considered cheap.
$80 or $90.
A good first hand one is how much? 600, 700?
Few $1,000.
Oh man, bro. That's a steal, bro.
So my first suit was there just Malaysia buat syarat
ala kadar lah.
Yeah, because you need to have a suit to go on the track, right?
Correct.
So I just wanted to just try.
Make sure you're properly attired lah.
Yeah, proper attire. I won't say very safe also lah.
Yeah.
Last time young and dangerous, young and reckless. So you got suit, just go in.
Yeah.
So after that, eventually you save up for proper gear.
I see.
So to start off, if there are certain people who like feel like don't buy second hand,
Yeah.
Don't people sweat or
disgusting lah, all this.
So there are still very cheap deals going around with current that shops that sell this kind of gear. Once in a while, they will have package for suit, boot, and glove for less than $1,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, less than $1,000.
These are the first hand ones lah. You say like
the new ones
these guys are like icky about second hand stuff
especially during race season.
Yeah.
Or like when there's a track day coming up, then there will be shops like posting, okay, we have this this package.
Yeah.
So people go for it lah because it's cheap. It's really cheap.
I see.
Like a good suit, like the one I use is, I would say, it's not bad lah.
But now you're using a better one lah, right?
Proper.
The $80 one no more, bro, right?
No. After a while, you realize that the older you get, the less risk you want to take.
Hey bro, a lot of race happening in Malaysia, right?
Malaysia is starting to have events.
Like, I mean, so far, a lot of your races are in Malaysia, right?
No, all in Singapore.
No. But you've raced in Malaysia, bro?
Race, no. Track day, yes.
But you followed before lah over there also for any competitions? No.
Competition, no.
But how do you think is it hostile over there? Is there like macam with other sports, Singapore and Malaysia they got this macam hostile rivalry kind of thing, right? Is it the same in the motorbike culture over there?
Not sure. I never go before. I haven't been to a race where Singaporeans and Malaysians
are competing.
There are events. There are good riders from Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay. There are actually a lot of good riders from Singapore that the people don't know lah.
Okay.
I won't mention. But some of them win quite a lot of races.
Oh, okay. So regionally, not just in Singapore, right? You're saying wherever they are competing,
I would say. So it's not a matter of whether Malaysia riders or Singapore riders are more aggressive or fierce. I would say it's still skill lah. It's still that practice, that dedication, that commitment you put into your riding.
Yeah.
That makes you good.
Okay.
You can,
as per any other thing that you are trying to do lah, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even for go-kart races.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see like, oh, actually this guy look like very fast, but he's not.
Okay.
But you see another driver looks slow, but actually timing is a lot faster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what makes you fast is being smooth.
Okay.
There are, for me, I'm very I'm not smooth. I don't carry a lot of corner speed.
Okay.
I depend a lot of engine power and a lot of braking power. So people like me look very sketchy.
Okay.
Look very sketchy, like you know.
Yeah.
Like as compared to someone
who
is as fast as me by timing, but looks slow. Like very, why this guy like fast but actually
he looks smooth lah. The way he ride.
it's very smooth lah.
So he like from somebody a naked eye like this, right? If you don't look at the time, he looks faster than you.
I look faster than him.
Oh, you look faster than him
because I look more like very
aggressive gitu ah.
Yeah, I look more aggressive.
Yeah.
But actually, it's the same timing something like that lah.
Oh,
yeah. So like I say, it boils down to the rider's skill.
But this kind of skills, as motorcycle racing or motorbike racing, it's a long game, right? It's not something you can acquire fast, right?
Some people are born with it.
Oh, is it?
Some people are just naturally talented. They okay. These people I don't know whether is upbringing or it's just natural talent. But if you, I know of a few people who if you introduce something new to them, right, they can pick up very fast.
Okay.
As compared to me, who needs a lot of practice.
Yeah.
To be as fast as them.
Yeah.
You know.
To reach the level lah.
Yeah. To reach the level lah, basically. So you still need practice even if you're natural talent, you still need practice.
Okay. Bro, how's the support? Is there government support for this industry? For this scene at the moment? Because I really don't know. Because I mean they have support for like, I don't know, sports and all. But for the racing, okay, there was a plan to make a track in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
In Changi, right?
Yes.
But it's been scrapped.
Yes. Because I think because of high the cost went up higher or something like that.
So by that alone, there could have been some support from the government, right? But right now,
sensitive topic.
no lah. I mean, just saying. No, not. As in, you don't have to be like against them or what. Just like, are they currently like supporting the scene lah? You know, are there like macam grants? Are there is it easy for you guys to, you know, to link up with like Malaysians and all? Are there like government bodies helping and all? Is there a structure right now?
I would say no.
So you all are just doing it on your own?
Something like that.
Okay.
The one who organizes all the local races is actually for now.
Yeah.
Is Singamoto SG.
Okay.
It started by two people lah.
Yeah.
So I know their struggle.
Okay.
I know their struggle. I have been with them for 1 year plus.
So you have joined this committee in Singapore SG.
I won't say committee lah. I am aware of what's going on.
So they are a brand. They are like a company lah.
They are a company.
They are events company.
They are a registered company.
Okay. So they are events company now trying to promote this, which you have been a member of for a few years
I would say.
Okay. Tell me more, bro, about this.
They're very passionate people lah.
Yeah.
The first event they did was really never make money. If I tell you also, you ask me why.
Okay.
So really the point of this whole thing coming together is just purely for the sake of growing motorsport in Singapore.
How bad is it, you know? Like not in terms of the like people pursuing this. Is it very low, the numbers?
Growing I would say it's growing for local event. I'm quite surprised the turnout for the last track day was nearly 200
done in Singapore
participants. Yes.
Okay.
Nearly 200 participants, which is I also from the start when I was with them, I also quite like, wow.
Oh, that's a very good number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen this kind of turnout ever for a motorcycle event in Singapore.
Okay.
Locally organized race event, track day event.
But these all the people who came, right, are a variety of skills lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are us the ones who ride very regularly.
Yeah.
You see.
Where was this? Sorry.
The last event was at Kranji, KF1 go-kart circuit.
Oh, okay. So that's a proper track lah.
Yeah, that's a proper track. It's a go-kart track. It's a small track.
Which you can use for.
I wouldn't say we can anyhow use lah. The place is owned by somebody, a company.
Yeah.
So we rent the place.
Oh, okay.
We rent the place to organize events.
Okay.
So
the whole idea is to promote this lah.
Yes.
Motorbike racing ah.
Correct.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are complaining, why like same track, boring.
Yeah.
But then at least you have something lah.
Okay. Yeah.
You have something rather than,
I mean, yeah lah. With one track, people may complain like it gets very
boring,
monotonous. Everything the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
But what's the aim with Singapore SG right now? Like, I don't know. Within the next year, within the next 5 years, what do you all intend to get?
We want to groom riders
Okay.
We want to, because you see even Malaysia has a few MotoGP riders international level. So you want that kind of recognition for Singapore riders.
Okay.
There are a lot of passionate riders in Singapore, but they don't have the proper avenue to grow this aspect.
What's a proper avenue?
Proper races, proper track, proper events lah, basically. Because like I said, is you need practice. You need a lot of practice. Not just like when you play music, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you play music, you have a score.
Correct.
You can read. You can be good with this score.
Yeah.
But your fundamentals are not. So you can play this score very well. This song you can play very well.
To perfection lah.
Yeah, right. You can play very well. Like, wow, this guy.
Yeah.
But you give another score, right?
Yeah.
You can just. I cannot play
because the fundamentals not strong lah.
Yes. So you need to have proper fundamentals, and to have proper fundamentals, you need
exposure.
Events like this.
Okay. To be exposed to different setting of tracks Is it? Is that what you're doing?
You can
improve from there as well.
Of course, for different tracks, you encounter different situations.
Yeah.
Okay, different techniques. But even with the same track, I would say you can learn a lot.
Oh, okay.
So
you're saying for Singapore context, what is hindering the growth of our riders is lack of place to practice. I mean the only track now also you all are renting, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, and then after that, financially,
yes,
lacking of investments, right?
Yes,
there's not a lot of people investing.
Yes.
What other things, bro?
I would say the support from local riders is very good.
Yeah.
So I would participation is good, but I would say is lack of facilities.
Okay.
For now I cannot say because COVID-19.
Correct.
Okay, so I would say lack of facilities, lack of events. I think that's it lah. People just need to practice Some people just want to play for fun.
So yeah lah. I mean, a lot of people also they are taking this up as a
hobby. Yeah.
Or even like those like who are racing properly also, they also have their own full-time jobs.
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
So they are not full-time racers.
Nobody is doing it full-time.
In Singapore at least.
Right. I don't know if anybody is doing it but I not for bikes at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah. I don't know.
But if let's say I don't know if you are aware, but how about the Malaysian riders? Were they before they go to MotoGP, were they already doing this full time? Were they like training every day?
Oh, I'm not sure. But they have a lot of tracks.
Okay, but I assume they'll be training every day, right? Which is something that we cannot do, lah, right?
Yeah.
Considering we have full-time jobs, and all the support, so the investment not so high. So, right now, after the circuit breaker, are you all gonna organize another track day?
We should
Right? Any word yet?
We should.
When you all can?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Wow.
We were banking on F1.
F1, but F1 is cancelled, right?
Yes. So cancel lah. Because if big event can go through, I'm sure there is a reason for us to speak up and say why our small event cannot.
Okay.
If you can implement like F1 can go through.
Correct.
even during this period,
Yeah.
because we have proper social distancing, proper measures taken into place.
But now you have no argument.
Yes, you have zero argument.
So now it's just a waiting game.
Yeah, it's just a waiting game.
Oh,
And
okay.
hopefully it dies down soon because not just motorsports but I mean everybody feels the pinch.
Okay.
Especially households.
Yeah,
people
true.
like me. Actually, I buy milk from Johor.
Okay. You do your grocery shopping there.
Yeah, I do my grocery shopping there.
Okay.
So we feel the pinch lah. You tend to spend a bit more on.
Yeah, correct. I mean, even if you're at home, people think you spend less, but actually sometimes you spend more, bro. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, bills and all these kind of things. Oh.
Online shopping.
Okay. Anyways, anybody? I mean, probably we just do a shout out. I mean, people. I don't know. People who with companies or they have an interest in this, and you all are seeking for investments also. If it comes. In one way or another lah. It doesn't have to be like are you all looking for any?
At the moment, no.
No. So you all just growing organically on your end.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, just before we're gonna end soon, but before I end, maybe an advice or two. If somebody were to wish to be a mechanic, right? Is it something that is they can explore, especially in Singapore's context, or is it something not for the faint-hearted?
You need to have the most important one is you need to have interest.
Okay.
Not a lot of people are willing to go back with their hands dirty.
Okay.
Because every day you touch oil, you touch a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So you touch a lot of dirt. Not a lot of people are willing to
Get down in the tea.
Yes.
Okay.
That is one thing. Then the other thing is you need to have the passion for it.
Okay.
Because even if you have the interest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have the passion for it, I don't think you can go far.
Okay.
You might be interested.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to try.
Yeah.
But then you don't really put your whole
Heart and soul.
Yes.
So your suggestion or rather your advice is, if you are truly interested, then you go lah. If it's just a 50-50 thing, don't bother.
You can try lah. As with everything, you can try.
True. I mean, it's best to start out part time. Feel how the life of a mechanic is first.
Yes.
Then you know lah what is in store for you.
Yes, but it's really not easy for a workshop to hire someone that is 50-50.
Okay. Unless
I
you offer
think I want
yourself
to-
free labor lah.
No, even then, right? Okay,
Yeah.
you see the thing is, even then, for someone who like, actually I quite interested.
Yeah.
I want to try. As someone who hires
Yeah.
another mechanic, right? If I hear something like this, I will go, is it really?
Okay.
Because one thing is people trust you with their bikes.
Correct.
Okay, so if you're 50-50, right? You don't put your
100% lah. I feel.
Yeah, you need to have ownership.
Correct.
You need to have, I would say, pride lah.
And you scared your service also becomes compromised lah.
Something like that lah.
Because you don't have the best person doing their bikes.
I don't need the best. I
Okay.
don't need the best. I need someone who is committed, that is passionate.
Okay. Okay. Before we end off, bro, any plugs? Anything you want to promote with regards to your own business for Bear's Garage or the Singamoto SG? You can just inform. I mean, where you guys at? What's your socials and all?
Okay. My shop, Best Garage.
Yeah.
Best Garage is at Synergy
Okay.
at Kaki Bukit, 25 Kaki Bukit Road 4. Unit number is 03-62.
Okay.
Uh,
Socials? Do you have Instagram or
We have Instagram is Best Garage SG, no spacing.
Facebook?
Best Garage, just Best Garage.
What's the best way to contact you guys?
WhatsApp. 9327-6125.
Okay. The numbers also on the...
Yeah, everything is on social media.
Okay.
The best way to contact me is through WhatsApp lah, because I don't really check Facebook that often now.
Okay.
I don't check Instagram unless I need to post something. Then yeah, because I have a lot of notifications. So when after work, when you're tired, right, you just sometimes you just clear everything.
Yeah.
Then I might miss out.
Correct. So it's best to WhatsApp lah.
Yes.
Because you always reply your WhatsApps.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you very much, Hakim. Yeah, you see, just nice. You have a call. Hey, bro, it's been a really pleasure, and all your stories are. I really hope that the motorcycle industry or the motorbike industry gets the due support that it needs lah. Right. For the fact that I know you, I'm really proud for where you are right now. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum, brother. Thank you.